Hello, my name is Dr. Angela Melder, and I'm going to talk to you about the research that was undertaken alongside my colleagues, Dr. Tracy Robinson, Professors Ian McLaughlin, Rick Deemer, and Helena Teed. Our research uses the concept of institutional entrepreneurship to explore the roles and actions of frontline teams as they sought to bring about service innovation in a healthcare setting. We observed two innovation teams and refer to them as Case A and B. These innovation teams were examples of institutional entrepreneurs. We observed and interviewed innovation teams over a period of 2 years as they undertook the work of innovation, which included implementing various complex interventions. Institutional entrepreneurship is a concept that focuses on the willingness of institutional entrepreneurs to envision transformational change which challenges the status quo, where their ability to enact this in practice is dependent on subject position. And this refers to the position of a subject within the organisation professional hierarchies, and importantly, impacts access to resources that facilitate implementation of innovation. Subject positions can be referred to as peripheral, central, or intermediate. Accessing resources can be enhanced by building structural and normative legitimacy in the innovation work. Structural legitimacy comes from formal institutional arrangements, and so-called resources include expertise, positions of power, or established knowledge. Normative legitimacy or moral legitimacy focuses on a commitment or willingness to inspire or convince others to do the right thing, and comes through building connections and relationships. Case A innovation team occupied a peripheral subject position. Their innovation aimed to implement a mental health screening tool for marginalised women who attended the health service. They harnessed normative legitimacy by leveraging clinicians' normative standards to deliver the best care for women in need. Case A team continually fostered relationships with these clinicians to build trust in the process of innovation, as well as involving them in shaping the process. In terms of building structural legitimacy, Case A team brought strong expertise and credentials in the setting of women's mental health, as well as implementing evidence-based practice into clinical care. In fostering strong connections with the clinicians on the ground and establishing their expertise, Case A team were able to enhance their peripheral position and achieve their innovation aim of embedding mental health screening for marginalised women who sought care in the health service. In terms of Case B, their intended innovation was to improve the care of patients with delirium and dementia. Case B occupied a central position within the health service. Their membership conferred strong structural legitimacy with senior leadership imprimatur to do the innovation work, alongside senior clinician membership driving the evidence-based care change. Alongside the privileged central position, Case B team worked hard to establish and foster trust in the process by building relationships with the clinicians who were responsible for delivering improved care for patients with delirium and dementia. Here we saw normative legitimacy being nurtured alongside structural legitimacy to deliver the best possible care for patients. Case B progressed with positive practice and change outcomes until team membership was altered. Redeployment of a critical team member meant the Team B had to rearrange roles, and the important activity of fostering normative relationships stumbled, and the once positive innovation outcomes started to wane. So what does this tell us about achieving and maintaining innovation? To be effective institutional entrepreneurs, we want to introduce, or who want to introduce innovation and make positive changes to patient care, we should recognise our position in relation to where the innovation is to take place, and to strive to secure resources that will enhance the position. We do this by establishing and demonstrating structural legitimacy through building teams with critical expertise, skills, and knowledge about context, practice, where the innovation is to be undertaken. And importantly, we need to foster continually normative legitimacy through building and enhancing strong relationships and connection with the people, the clinicians, and the process who deliver the innovation at the front line. Thank you.